Welcome to G4X. So, I was looking at Amazon today, I was looking at the Nintendo Switch, and I was thinking, wow, there's 76 reviews, it hasn't even come out yet, and they're all really good. And the one at the top was 3 out of 5, and I thought, oh, I'm intrigued, I'll read this. And the title of the review was A Time Traveler's Review. So I thought, I'm intrigued, I'll read this. And I just found the best, just hidden gem ever that I've ever read. I've just never read a review like this before. I just thought it was hilarious and amazing, and I just had to share it with everyone. Okay, so I'm going to read this review from, I won't name the full name of the guy, but he says his name's Luke. So it says, "My name is Luke. I'm a time traveler from the year 2020. In 2017, Nintendo launched their new console, the Nintendo Switch. 1 month later, in a shock announcement, Sega announced the Dreamcast 2. The release of the Dreamcast created a rift right through the gaming community, thus beginning the second Nintendo versus Sega war. Everyone picked a side. It was calm in the beginning, just the usual Facebook keyboard battles. Mario is just a fat plumber who can't run fast. Sonic can't even fix a boiler. Admittedly, these arguments were not the most creative. Sadly, things quickly escalated into violence in the streets. Over the last 3 years, I've lost too many to count. I was in my underground bunker, hoping that the roof would continue to hold through the next round of bombings. I was alone. I couldn't let anyone else see my dark secret. A secret I was too scared to reveal. I owned both consoles. I thought it was logical. The way I could play all the games. Surely I could be on both sides, right? I wasn't the only one. Phil owned both too. We shouted it to everyone, claiming he'd found enlightenment. Instead of becoming the savior he believed himself to be, he became the enemy of both sides, and they literally ripped him apart in the streets. I knew I had to do something, to find a way to save everyone. The only way was to go back in time and stop the Dreamcast from ever launching. It was too late for the Switch. Nintendo would just do something else, but it wouldn't take much to stop Sega and convince them they should stay as software developers. Using components from both consoles, I created a time machine. I travelled back to 2015 and went straight to Sega with the new idea, Sonic Mania. The idea was so genius that they immediately abandoned Project Dreamcast and put all their resources into Sonic Mania. The war was prevented. I saved everyone. Sadly, the Dreamcast no longer exists in your future. My time machine ceased to exist also, meaning I've been trapped in your time ever since. I thought I was the only one, until now. Seeing these 70 plus reviews for the Nintendo Switch has made me realise that there must be others who have also tried the console and then travelled back in time and left a review of what it was like. To all you I say, hello my brothers. I am sure you fought well. Together we will help shape a more united future. Anyway, I've got off track with my review. The Nintendo Switch was a fun console. 3 out of 5. And there you go. That was the best review I've ever read. Just ever, let alone on Amazon. And it was just like a little hidden gem. I just thought that was absolutely brilliant. It cracked me up. The first thing I did was phone my best friend and I was like, dude, seriously, you have to read this. So there you go, guys. That was really interesting. I'm sure if you go on Amazon, you can read this review. It's called A Time Traveler's Review. It won't be hard to find. So thanks for watching, guys. Please give us a thumbs up if you thought that was funny too. And check it out for yourselves. Thanks, guys.
I like to play.